It's like I had a phone call, but anyway, it says in verse 4, it said, whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build a desolate places, thus saith the Lord of hosts. They shall build, but I will throw down. They shall call down the border of wickedness, the people against whom Yahweh hath indignation forever. So the Most High, he let them rule, but he ain't cool with them ruling for real. He just let them do that just so he can show his power. Let them build up all their stuff so he can throw it down. And when he throw it down, man, that's going to be a glorious fucking day. Now I said, verse 5, and your eyes shall see, and you shall say, Yahweh will be magnified from the border of Israel. Because he's going to be magnified. You got there simultaneously while you got all these protests and stuff going on, he been gathering these nations over there in the valley of Jehoshaphat. So they ain't been talking about it too much in the news, but that's what's going on right now. And I'm going to let this play a little bit more. I'll pull a few more precepts.
We have a great country. That's my thoughts. This country is great. It won't take long. It's not going to take long. You'll see what's going on. It's coming back. It's coming back strong. It'll be greater than ever before.
You see how they don't jack this building up down there? That's because the Most High ain't dealing with this. He dealing with men. That's why the scripture say, my tabernacle is with men, and I will dwell with them. And I'm going to go into that too. It says in the book of Acts, chapter 7, verse 49, it says, heaven is my throne, and earth is my footstool. What house will you build me, said the Lord Yahweh, or what is the place of my rest? Because they ain't nobody finna go with the Most High and go break no windows or take a piece of gold and run off with it or do none of the other stuff. But they can go to these buildings and do that. That's why I say, what house will you build me? You can't build no house for the Most High. Let me go into this real quick. It's in the book of Revelation, chapter 21, verse 3, it says, and I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, behold, the tabernacle of Yahweh is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and Yahweh himself shall be with them, and be their power. And that's why we talk about the third temple. The third temple is the men being built up and being that representation. Not no actual building, not some little place that's going to fall from the sky, and a building and some structures laying on the ground and all that. No, I ain't talking about that. We're talking about New Jerusalem coming down, like I mentioned in various other videos. It's talking about the saints coming down from out them ships once that destruction take place, because that's going to be the only escape route. But the main point I want to get into, Most High not dealing with you damn Edomites. He let you roll for a period of time. Hey, and time is up. That's why everything crumbling, no matter what they try to do. They try to be slick with this COVID-19 shit, and have people all spooked up, and that shit really ain't work. So most stuff stirred up. You got people all roused up and riled up. And people seeing through that too, because they see the agent provocateurs, people just on the inside, whether they be FBI agents or CIA agents or insiders in the police force, they set cars and shit on fire and stuff too, and then blaming it on somebody else. Hey man, Esau being made better and their time is up, man. So I just want to bring this up. Lord's witness, edifying, call all y'all about Shem Shah.